This is a video by Richmond. Today we're working on a Hyundai Elantra. This happens to be a 2001 model. And what we're doing today is we are removing the instrument cluster. First thing we need to do is to remove this bezel right here. And we're going to start down here, removing the ashtray. And underneath there you will see two Phillips head screws. Now after we get those, we can remove the two Phillips head screws right up here. Right here and right there. Now this bezel right here is gonna feel like it's gonna break when it comes off because of this cheap plastic. Oh, jeez. I'm using my trusty panel remover here. I'm trying to be as delicate as I can. Go over on the other side. We got this side loose. Now before we can get the bezel off, we want to take the steering wheel and move it down, tilt it down. Now we can work on this end. Okay, there it is. Now on the back of the cluster we have some electrical connections. This is the light. And we want to remove that. And this is the hazard switch over there. Now if we come down here, we have the light to the ashtray. Okay, now what do we got here? We have the cigarette lighter. Oh boy, we have a light here. How convenient. Yes, sirree. Look at that. Okay, we got a ground wire here. And then we have this electrical connector. Okay, geez, leave the skin on my finger, will you? Okay, we're getting there. Now we have some connections on the other side for the dimmer switch for the dash. This is the electrical connector on the left side of the bezel, and you just remove it just like that. Now we can remove our cluster bezel. Next we need to remove these two Phillips head screws on the right side of the cluster. And then on the left side we'll see two more Phillips head screws, and we need to remove those now. Now once the screws are out, we can just take the cluster, move it out partially like this. Now we can get at our electrical connectors. There are two little pieces here that you'll squeeze together and then remove them just like that. Now you can see that we have a couple more of them on the other side, and we need to remove those. This one, and our last one is right here. Okay. All the connections are out. And there's our cluster. All out. Now you can get at your dash bulbs if you want. And there's quite a few of them back there. Okay, that's it. That's all there is to removing an instrument cluster on your Hyundai Elantra.